So, I'm about to go catch a painted turtle that is on the other side of the pond, and I'm gonna show you how. So, rule number one with herping is do not ever take your eye off the herp. So, the whole time I'm gonna be walking over there, I have my eye on the herp, which is the turtle for this example. You want to think one step ahead of the turtle. And I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. Alright? So now let me walk you through me actually catching it. So there I am. I am slowly walking towards it as not to scare it. But I'm keeping my eye on it. Rule number one. Keep on walking. Now I'm heading into the water. For rule number two, be one step ahead. Because I know it's going to jump in. Like it just did there. Now I'm running up to catch it before it goes away. Can't see anything where I'm at. So just grab down under and hope that I'm not grabbing the head so it doesn't bite me. And I get it. Wasn't the head. And it's a successful catch. Now I'm just getting out of the pond to bring it over to show y'all. So those are basically the steps. The two rules to remember are never take your eye off the herp. Think one step ahead. So that's how at least I catch the turtles. And the two rules apply to all herping with snakes, lizards, and turtles. Because you always have to think one step ahead so you can catch up to them if they try to run. You never want to take your eye off of it because then you may never be able to catch it. So that's how I catch a turtle.
So I hope you learned a lot about how to catch turtles. The video was not the best because it was so far away, and it was just me, so I had to put it on a wood pile, so that's why it was slanted. So it's not the best, but I hope you learned a little bit about how to catch turtles. This is the first time it's trying to snap at me. It was letting me pet its head earlier. I mean, come on. It's interesting because this is definitely a different specimen, just to let y'all know. Nope, he knows it's not anything. But this is definitely a different specimen for one reason I can tell. It's a lot brighter color and has a lot more red on it. It's hard to see because of the lighting, but it has a lot more red and it's a lot more colorful, so that's how I know it's a different specimen. Plus the tail, I believe it's a female. Again, don't know exactly. I was wrong last time. I had to go back and review the footage. But this is definitely a different specimen, so that's a good sign. If it's a female, then that's good because that means I know they're breeding because I've seen two lay eggs before, so I know that they're breeding, so which is a good sign. And yeah, about the same size as the last one. And I just want to say I was really worried that I was going to get bit, reach my hand into there, because you couldn't see it, but it was all with where a bunch of algae. There's a bunch of algae everywhere. The hairy algae that just floats around in the water. That was everywhere. So I had to just reach my hand in there and hope I was not going right here where the mouth was. Thankfully I was not, and I'm fine. Or else the video would have been titled, "Got Bit by a Turtle," which thankfully it was not. Anyway, I'm going to let this guy go exactly where I found it, and I'll bring you guys up. Not any extra things. And as you see, I couldn't see a thing, because all this, it's not algae, some is algae, but it's like the leaves and stuff, and other plant matter. But basically what happened, to give you more of an insight, he was right here, and then he jumped in, and he ran this way. I grabbed him here, walked over there, and got up. I wanted to show you guys it. So I'm just going to put it right. And in case it wasn't good enough to see, I walked down. I came down there, had to walk all in this area, and I had to run towards him. And as soon as he jumped in the water, catch him right here. So now, let's put him back. And that's where he just went under. As you see, I could see where he was because of where the plants was moving, but I can't exactly see him. So see, I see he's right. Look closely. Look very closely. You can see, you can see his head. There's his head pop up. And it just went down. You can tell where he is because of the plants moving, but you don't know where the head is. Oh, frog or newt or a fish. That could have been another herp we catch. Oh, there he is. He's coming up. Is that? Yep, that's him.